Hello and happy Saturday afternoon. I think I have everything up and running correctly the way it should be. So, welcome to another Roulette stream. Oh, and let me turn the awesome music back on. Courtesy of DJ Axis, my good buddy DJ Axis, and also in this playlist is my good buddy Paul Hadouken. But hello and welcome, and hope you enjoyed Party Chat just shortly, about finished up maybe a little less than an hour ago. Had a great episode of Party Chat with the guest host today was Horny Elf. We had a fun discussion, so if you missed it, I do highly recommend going back and catching it. It's only about an hour and a half, so not a terrible long time investment, especially if you listen to things like me at times too. But hello! Today, June 29th, is the 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. So, I was talking about a bit on Open Mic the other night on the State of the Nerd. My very first thing that I consider the beginning of my channel was June 29th, 2023. A stream between DJ Axis, myself, and Gino95, and we just talked about Mega Man for a couple hours. So, that was a fun stream. If you like Mega Man, it's basically the first thing on my channel. So go back and give that a listen. I recommend it if you love Mega Man like we do. But today, for my anniversary, I want to do another roulette stream. Shamelessly ripping off my good buddy Melee James. He started this a while back, and I'm taking it and modifying it slightly, because I thought it'd be fun to do it with Xbox, since I don't have a lot of Steam games. However, because originally I was going to do just Xbox games, but since I have a gaming-capable PC now, which I didn't a year ago, I made it up, changed it up a little bit so that it includes not just Xbox games, but PC games, Steam games, retro art games, all sorts of stuff. And today, for my anniversary stream, instead of it being like my usual list when I do this, like 600-something games, I want to do something special of games that I really enjoy. So I curated a list of 63 games that I really like, so that no matter what game we get on today's roulette, they are going to be fun games that I like. So I believe I have my tip link pinned to the top of every chat. If you want to add a spin to the wheel and help me celebrate my anniversary, any tip spins the wheel. Never expected, but always appreciated. And also, and that doesn't go for just while I'm live. If I ever get a tip any other streams, or even in the middle of the night, because my tip link is in my card, it's basically my version of the link tree, I will add any tips at any time, or gifted games, to the next roulette stream. So, as of right now, a couple days ago, because my birthday is next week, a couple days ago, my good buddy Carl of the RNG Gaming Podcast gifted me a game, so that earned him a spin on the wheel. So we have the house spin to start off, and then we'll have Carl's gifted game spin. So any other tips or gifted games that come in, we'll add to those. For gifted games, anything that retails for under $30 is a spin. Anything that retails for over $30 is 2 spins. And that happened just by chance because of, about a month or two ago. Awesome shout out to Insidious Bliss. He gifted me Ghost of Tsushima. So, and while I was doing a roulette stream, and I was like, you know what, just for that, I'm going to give you 2 spins. And I was like, you know what, let's just make that a thing. So, under 30 is a spin, and over 30 is 2 spins. So, never expected, but always appreciated. It helps celebrate my anniversary and my upcoming birthday in just a few days. And that's going to be fun, too, because on the morning of my birthday, we're going to have a chill stream, have a bunch of people get together and just shoot the breeze for a couple hours. Like, why did my music stop? But in the meantime, today is the official anniversary, and so 1 year to the day, I started my YouTube journey, and it has been a lot of fun over this last year. I have met so many people and made so many great friends. Oh, and Christian, I sent you a DM on Twitter. All right, well, I will pull that up here and see what you have to say. Sometimes my notifications don't work, so... oh, you know what? I probably should have shot out a link to the, I didn't... Let me do that. I didn't publish anything on Twitter saying I'm going live, so let me do that real quick. I appreciate your patience. All right. So cool. All right, yeah. So the other thing that I've been mentioning is that if you want to come on and hang out and chat and talk to me while I'm playing some games, open invite to join the call. The two things that I ask of anybody who comes on the stream, basically two rules for my channel, is I'd appreciate if you try to keep swearing to a minimum, and no politics. I like to keep my channel everything video game related. So Christian wanted to join in on the fun, and let's get him on in here. Let's see if here, I'm going to test something, because I don't normally stream this way, so I need to see if this is even possible first. So let me see here. If I can send you the link through Restream, that would work, but since I'm doing it through OBS, I'm not sure if it's going to let me do that. Yeah, I can't enter the studio. So, Restream, don't need that. So, alright, since that's not going to work, we will have to do it through Discord. So, Christian, am I friends with you on Discord? Let me see. Do you have Discord? It does not look like I have you. But yeah, you're welcome to join. If anyone wants to come and hang out with me, let me know. We will make it work. I'm going to do the chat through Discord. So if you have a Discord, a Discord account, we can do a Discord call, and we can chat while I game. So I don't think I've messaged Christian. Do you have a Discord account? What's up, Nerd Takes? Good to see you, buddy. It was great seeing you on Party Chat earlier. Thanks for hanging out. It's easy if you're in any of the same Discord servers to friend each other, but if you don't know if you're in any of the same Discords, I have no idea how to find people and get them into a call. Let's see here. Maybe I can do this? Let's see here. No, that doesn't work. For how much I use Discord, you would think that I would know how to do this. And happy YouTube anniversary. Thank you, Nerd Takes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to chatting with you sometime soon. I'll have to get on an open mic so we can just shoot the breeze. Let's see here. Can I get my... Do I not have a number? As far as I can tell, my gamer tag is my exact name on Discord, which is right here, XNeo21X. So, Christian, if you are... Oh, okay. Let's say you didn't have to put it in the stream. You could put it in the private chat. Let me see my Discord account. All right, let me see if I can find you. Add friend. Let's copy. Can I... Oh, no. I can't copy that. It just highlights it. All right. CWF97. Let's see if that works. Friend request failed. That didn't work. Double check that the username is correct. Is it case sensitive? Let me try capitalizing it the way you have it. Capital C WF97. Did that work? That did not work. What is wrong with you, Discord? That's the second time someone sent me the Discord name, and I try to add a friend, and it doesn't work. But yeah, try sending me a friend request. I believe this is my Discord name, just XNeo21X. As far as I can tell, when I pull up my account in Discord, that's all it says. I know a lot of times people have like little numbers after their name, but I can't find it anywhere on my Discord account saying that I have a number after my name. So I believe that's my name. Yeah, Discord makes it very difficult if you're not in the same server as someone. Alright, let me try that. CWF123. Oh, that's it. Okay, that was green. That should have worked. Assuming that that is the correct account. So once you're... Let's see here. Pending. What do we got here? As I mentioned earlier, this song is from my good buddy Paul Hadouken from Killer Instinct, which I've never played, but it's good music. So as soon as you accept that friend request, we can start a call. And if anyone else wants to join, I will try to figure out how to do that. We can have a good chat. Amin Ra, what's up, Amin Ra? Moo! Good to see you, buddy. There it is. All right. Let's go ahead and start the call. Let me pause the music, because that will be a little distracting. So, all right. I do have the Discord audio muted in the stream. But, oh, he's calling me right now. Let's go ahead and join call. Hey, what's up? I won't be able to share your video, but I can share your audio, so I don't know if you wanted to have your camera on or not, but I got your... Yeah, you're welcome to. It's not going to be on the stream because I'm not really that adept at OBS, but your audio is on, so the stream should be able to hear you. Let me know, anybody in the stream, if you are, for some reason, unable to hear Christian, but I believe you should be able to. But hello, welcome. Good to see you, Mr. Lord of video game and pop culture facts. How you doing today? Oh, I've not even heard of that one. Oh, hold on a second. Apparently the Discord audio is not... Why is it not working? It should be working, but when you're talking, the light's not going up, so I don't think they can hear you yet. Why is Discord... Alright, try talking again. I think maybe it's fixed now? No? What the heck? Okay. Why is... Let's see here. Why is this not working? Let me try this. Maybe it's because I added the source before opening it. Maybe I need to re-add it. Discord audio. It's going to work this time? Alright, let's see if it works now. Oh, here. There we go. Now we should be able to hear you.
Like I said, Ratchet Deadlocked has a fun cooperative mode, and the tone compared to the other Ratchet & Clank games is more dark and edgy, like the Hunger Games.
Okay. That's a more mature one.
Yeah, but not the M-rated kind.
Yeah, just still, you know, somewhat kid-friendly because it is more of a kid-focused games, but not like, you know, adult.
Correct. And for the weapons that Ratchet uses, they're more realistic compared to the others, and there are only 10 of them, and they upgrade to level 99.
Okay. That's quite...
and those
quite
weapons come
cap.
with mods like changing their effects. Instead of just regular shooting, they have acid effects or electric effects or freeze effects.
Okay.
I just have to warn you that the PS3 port for that game is insanely buggy.
I've heard that some of the PS ports can be difficult to work with. So why the heck is my hotkey not working? All right. Well, cool. Well, welcome on so we can chill and chat while we game. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and figure out what the first game that we're playing today is. So, where is... All right. I think Roulette. There we go. All right. Do we have the Discord? Yep, there we go. All right. So, this is the list of games that I built. Ninja Gaiden. Well, I'm just kind of breeze through some of these. Subnautica, Ori, the Jedi games, Metroid, basically all the Metroids, Mega Man X, Doom, Halo, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Portal, the Arkham games, some Zelda games.
I'm an Arkham fan.
Yeah, Arkham is a great franchise. Which one's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I like all four equally.
It would be tough to pick one. But if I had to pick one, probably Arkham City. But I often say that each one has something that they do better than all the others. So they're all great games. I know Origins gets crapped on a lot, but I still think it's a great game. Yeah, then we got the Crackdown games, some Half-Life, Control, some Splinter Cell. So all games that I greatly enjoy. So we're going to start off with the house spin. So we've got 63 games here. Let's find out what we're playing first. 63. Let's shuffle that. And let's find out. All right, we got number 36. Let's go to the spreadsheet and find out what number 36 is. 36 is... Look at that. We were just talking about it. Arkham City. What are the odds of that? All right. You know what? I didn't... let's see here. And it's installed on my Series X. So let's get over to Xbox streaming. Let's see your Discord audio. Let's turn that on so we can hear you. And let's connect to my Series X and play some Arkham City. Once we get into the game, then I'll start the timer. So... yeah, Nerd Takes. Wow, no kidding. Yeah, what are the odds? 1 in 63, I guess. So it's funny that it comes up of all the Arkham games. This is the one that comes up because this is the one that I played most recently. I just played earlier this year for the first time since playing it originally on the 360 back in the day. So, what was the last time that you played Arkham City?
Well, I actually played Arkham City weeks ago.
Oh, you played it even more recently than me.
I've been replaying the challenge maps.
Okay. Yeah, I was always more preferred the Predator maps because I like the stealth. I like stealth games, and I'm not amazing at Arkham's combat. But as I have gotten better at the game, I have come to enjoy the combat more than I did when I originally started playing it. Hey! And there's my buddy in real life, Christian, who is a god at the Arkham games, and he has helped me with some of these challenges. So what's up, Christian? How's the latency playing remote on Series X while you stream on on YouTube and have OBS running? The only issues I've ever had streaming is when my internet bandwidth tanks. But other than that, it's been great. I have no problems at all. It's just when, for some reason, it seems almost every roulette stream that I've done, I've only done like 3 or 4 of them, but it seems like every single one I've done, at one point, the bandwidth just like tanks and it's terrible. But the streaming of the Xbox to my PC is flawless. So, let's go ahead and resume from where I left off, which I have no idea where that is. It's probably right at the end of the game, and I think I've got. Let's see here. Let's check my achievements. My last achievement was February. So yeah, I because I hadn't played it in forever, and the Suicide Squad game had just come out, and it was terrible. I was like, I want to play a good Batman game, and it had been like 10 years since I played Arkham City. So I was like, I want to play through Arkham City. So I don't think I have. You know what? Let's do challenges, because I've barely done any of the challenges on the Return to Arkham mode. So I'm probably going to do terrible, but that's okay. Riddler's Revenge? I think that's the challenges, right? Or is Riddler's Revenge one of the DLCs? Nope, that looks like it. Yeah, I've only got 2 medals on here because I barely even touched it. Yeah, Christian's like, the only thing that's kind of annoying is that whenever you change focus from the Xbox window to like click on a chat, it does that on the Xbox window saying, click here to continue playing. But yeah, I love the Arkham Combat challenges. Yeah, he's really, really good at them. And I am a mere mortal.
The Arkhamverse actually served as an inspiration for the infamous warehouse scene from Batman vs. Superman.
Yes, that was one of the scenes that a lot of people were praising that movie. It's like, oh my god, that fight was so cool. It's like straight out of the Arkham games.
And Ben Affleck's rejected script was based on those games too.
Yeah, you know what? I think I remember hearing something about that. What? Why is this?
What's your personal favorite Arkham side mission?
So, side mission. I'd have to look at the list of them. Well, not a side mission because it is main story, but my favorite boss fight, which I think we talked about on Party Chat not that long ago, but is probably Mr. Freeze, because that is a very ingenuitive boss fight when it just comes to like gaming in general. How you have to keep doing, taking him down in different ways because he keeps learning your moves. That was really clever. I haven't played Arkham Knight in a really long time. I do want to go back and play through Arkham Knight again.
Yeah, I would say that my favorite side mission per game is that for Origins, I'm going to go with the Blackgate Prisoners. For Asylum, it's the Riddler. For City, it's the Mad Hatter. And for Night, Shadow War.
Shadow War. Which one was Shadow War?
Ra's al Ghul.
Okay. Trying to fix the chat window. I hate how you can't just stretch it out. You gotta fix it via the amount of pixels, and the pixel numbers don't match up correctly. Sorry, I'm a noob at this OBS thing. Everyone in the stream, I appreciate your patience while I butcher this. That's close enough. Hey, Fractured Filter's here. Hello, hello. What's up, Fractured Filter? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to my anniversary roulette stream, because today is the 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube. So, doing a little anniversary roulette. If never expected but always appreciated, any tips, the tip link is pinned to the top of each chat. Any tip will add a spin to the wheel as I shamelessly rip off my good buddy Melee James for his roulette stream. So, if right now this is the house spin, then we got one other, and that may end up being it, unless we get some tips or whatnot. But it's going to be fun because this is a great game. So, Christian's saying, yeah, Ben Affleck had a rejected script for BVS. I did not know that. I think I heard something about that, but I didn't know any of the details. But yeah, Christian Frades, that is, not to Christian Scroggins, is always dropping these knowledge bombs. So
I have a photographic memory, by the way.
Yeah, that explains a lot. So Filter's saying, just hang until I got my stream. Wow, dude, congrats on a 1 year. So thank you. Yeah, I know you will be having your Saturday Night Sith here shortly, which is always a great stream to go hang out and listen to them talk about all sorts of stuff. So Melee Games is a good one to take some tips and tricks from. They know how to do it. Yes, they do. So, all right. I'm going to start off with the first one because I am not good at these and I'm very rusty. So we'll go ahead and start the timer.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see which runs out first.
Is that one of the death
Penguin
scenes?
quotes.
Yeah, when you die and then the bad
That
guys
was
show
during
up.
gameplay of Arkham City.
Okay. Yeah, I know I'm gonna probably get roasted, but because I am not good at these, and I am very rusty. Let's see here. Okay, A's go over. X. Oh, see, I already broke my combo. Why does this feel so slow? Oh my goodness. I really need to get in free flow mode because like, oh, it feels so pokey.
Let's make this quick.
I took damage on the first wave. That's terrible. Let's see here. Oh, is it? Nope. That's. Oh, that's right. You gotta hold A to sprint. Oh, really? What are you doing way over there, you idiot? You broke my combo. Yeah, the Batman Beyond suit is always my favorite because it's the coolest looking one. I'm not a big Batman guy, but I would love for a Batman Beyond movie. That'd be great. I always thought Batman Beyond was really cool. Yeah, every time basically all of my playtime in this game, or basically all the Arkham games, if there was a Batman Beyond skin, I was using it. I just hit Y twice. Why didn't you double combo or double counter those guys? You suck. Yeah, I can do 2 stars on pretty much all the combat challenges, but getting 3 stars is tough.
Speaking of Arkham City, a few years ago, I had a 30-minute video chat with the voice of Catwoman and Vicky Vale herself, Grey Delisle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was helping her jog her memory with her lesser-known voice roles. And speaking of Arkham, did you know that Jennifer Hale voiced Nyssa in the Shadow Warside mission of Arkham Knight?
I don't even know who that character is, so no, I did not. Although if I heard her voice, I would probably recognize it. Oh wait, is that Talia's like sister?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember you mentioning that in a previous stream. Now that you mention it. Because I didn't know that until just recently, and the only person I think I would have learned that from was you. So, that's why I asked you about the latency on Series X. Delay is killer for combat challenges in this game. Yeah, no, the pokey slowness I don't think is input delay or anything. I think it's just my rustiness in this game. Fracture's saying, just take it slow. Just know when they get the spider sense around their heads, hit Y, then button mash. And I'm glad you used the correct form of there. I appreciate it, Filter. She's Talia al Ghul's sister, yeah. Did she? It's been a long time since I played Arkham Knight. Yeah, I would not challenge Christian to his knowledge because he knows, like, everything. Yeah, I'll have to pay attention next time I do a playthrough. Yeah, I do plan to do a playthrough of Arkham Knight again at some point because it's been a really long time since I played it. But I will definitely pay attention to that next time I play it.
Just you guys? Pity.
Hey, I'm not as good as you. Don't get cocky.
As Han Solo would say.
Like 1 on 5, so it'll be an even fight.
Guys, come on. He's just one man. One man just like a lunatic and armed to the teeth. Go get him!
Oh, and this is... I am terrible at blade counters. I literally can never, ever get them down. My buddy Christian, though, there in chat, he's really good. He nails them every single time.
Things like,
Just 'cause you can't see him, don't mean he can't see you.
Yeah, Filter's saying, yeah, Batman's crap talking always got me into trouble as well. And Batman is good, but I'm not as good as he is, so don't talk trash when I don't have the skills to back it up. Oh, dang it. Countered when I didn't need to. Hey, I did a blade takedown! I am getting better at them. You're gonna die, clown.
I don't like clowns, Happy Gilmore.
I was doing some Spawn improv.
I was just talking about Spawn, I think on open mic the other night.
Yeah, I was just doing some improv.
That was pretty good, except for the fact I broke my streak because I tried to counter when there was no one attacking me. Let's see here. What is the 3-star 32? Ooh, I might get 3 stars on this one.
Arkham City's gonna be your grave.
I may have spoke too soon. It's like, watch me get wrecked.
Hey, here's a fun fact about Halo 2.
About Halo 2?
Yeah, did you know that all of the heretics, including their leader, were going to be hunters?
Oh, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not know that.
Yeah, the developers decided to not make them hunters because they realized it would be too difficult.
There we go. That's the one I meant to do. Yeah, Halo 2, the hunters are a lot more difficult than they were in Halo 1, since you can basically one-shot them. Hey, I did the 3 stars. Christian, I still need to finish Arkham Knight. I am the Night mode on Origins. Did I just hear Solid Snake? Maybe Christian. He does great impersonations. I don't know what Solid Snake sounds like. I'm gonna go back and do the first one now that I've gotten shaken off a little bit of the rest. Let's try getting 3 stars on this one. I think I can do it.
You're mine.
I'm Kaz Harada from Hi Puffy on Mummy, and you should donate a lot of money to this stream. With enough money, I would set up my retirement plan.
Was that someone from Homestar?
No, that's Kaz from Hi Puppy on Mumi. He's the greedy manager of the band. He's like a human Mr. Krabs.
Okay. The IP that you're referring to, I don't know that one. I do know of Mr. Krabs, but I've never actually watched SpongeBob's. I do know that he's voiced by Clancy Brown, but I don't know what his personality is like.
What are you gonna do, Batman?
Just greedy. Who's your favorite playable character on those challenge maps?
Oh, definitely, Oh, you mean out of, like, Batman, Robin, Catwoman, Nightwing?
Yeah.
Are you looking for me?
Batman for his abilities, but I love Robin because my favorite weapon is a staff.
And, my younger brother, Corey, his favorite is Nightwing's.
I definitely don't like Nightwing when it comes to the Predator challenges because he can't glide. That makes getting around
It's understandable.
Really a pain in the butt. I do like the character though.
I'll kill you, Batman.
It's interesting that Troy Baker voiced various characters in the Arkham franchise.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that there was one more guy. I just, like, panicked. I hit Y and countered him and took him out. That was a close one. Let's see here. 16.
He voiced the Joker in Arkham Origins. He voiced Two-Face. He voiced Red Hood.
Yeah, Troy Baker is freaking everywhere.
Yeah, and he's one of the few people to voice both Batman and the Joker.
Dang it. That's right. He has done Batman and Joker.
Yeah,
it.
he voiced the both of them. He voiced the both of them in a animated crossover movie between Batman and the Ninja Turtles.
Come on, you dum-dum. Do what I tell you to do. Come on, I countered that. Lose focus mode and I just get wrecked. Why was the second challenge so much easier to get 3 stars than the first one? Batman is best by far. He can deal with more stuff much easier than the other characters. Exactly. Yeah, and Troy Baker has been the hot voice actor. Him and Nolan North are everywhere. Alright, I'm going to try it one more time. See if I can get the 3 stars. Like the second one, I got it on the first try, and this one I've done it twice now and keep screwing it up.
This is not good.
There needs to be more enemies.
You're gonna die, Batman.
This is hardly a surprise. I always knew I was better than you.
And if anyone else wants to hop in the call and chat with me while I'm gaming, let me know. We're doing it through Discord, so if you want to chat, you can join the call. Oh, what? He was stunned, you idiot. Why did that not go into a beatdown? Roger Craig Smith, who played Batman in Origins, and Ezio in Assassin's Creed. Oh, I think I'd heard that before. Is also pretty popular. I have to see his face. I think I know who that is by his face. Because there are some voice actors that you don't really hear their names a lot, but they're like everywhere.
Roger also voiced Sonic.
Okay.
And there's the funny quote in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which coincidentally predicted Roger Craig Smith voicing Sonic, where in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, a guy says to Sonic, "Roger!" And Sonic says, "My name's not Roger!"
Little Easter egg towards the voice actor.
In foreshadowing, and an episode of Sonic Boom, Knuckles says, "Roger." Tails says, "Who's Roger?" And Sonic says, "He's talking to me."
God dang it, you stupid idiot. I told you to punch in the other direction. You break your combo and punch the air. No wonder why. God, dum-dum. Yeah, I'm not going to get it.
Like Kid Buu would say, "Dum-dum."
You fools are going down.
Yeah, I was at like 18,000 or 16,000 on my last one, and I didn't even get it on the last wave. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get it this time. You idiot! I told you to counter! God. Wow, that was a really slow counter. Oh, that one you counter. Oh, I just now got 2 stars? Yeah, no way I'm going to get 3 on this one. Oh, dang it! I was too far away from the counter, and then I broke my streaky. What? I was in the middle of a counter! What the heck was that? Oh, because I didn't double counter. Yeah, see? Goodness. hoping beatdowns get me a few more points, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get enough on that one guy. Yeah, that was terrible. You'll get it if you don't break combo. Yeah, which obviously didn't happen.
Well, here's the fun fact in Arkham Knight. Superman was indirectly mentioned by a goon as he says, whatever else is missing is that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
Yeah, I know people were like really hoping that Rocksteady would do a Superman game, and obviously that never happened, which is a bummer, because if anyone was going to do a Superman game justice, it probably would have been them. So, all right, well, that was 15 minutes on Arkham City. Oh, yeah?
I helped preserve the Arkham Insider documentary video series onto IMDb, so that way more people will know what Rocksteady was like at the time.
Nice. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention at the beginning of the stream, just like with Party Chat this morning, I've got some games to give away, both on Xbox and Steam. So if anybody wants to potentially win one on the YouTube chat, type in !games. That is my keyword, and I will roll, and I've got some codes to give away. So I am sorry I forgot to mention that earlier. So, but yeah, so that was the house spin. We got Arkham City for 15 minutes. So next one is next spin is from my good buddy Carl of RNG Gaming Podcast, who I will be on with tonight again, talking all things Xbox 360. He gifted me one of his favorite games as an early birthday present, as my birthday is this next week on Thursday, on the 4th of July. Best day ever to have a birthday. So yeah, I'll give you guys a couple more chances. I see Christian and Filter put their hats in the ring for that. And I'll give you a few more minutes before we do our first roll. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and find out what the next game we're going to be playing is. So, I'm going to mix it up again. All right, and let's spin. Find out what our game number 2 is, and that might end up be what we end up playing for a while if we don't get any more. So, all right, 29. Let's find out what 29 is. 29 is Mirror's Edge, the original. Ooh, good game. I've been wanting to get back and playing this again because it's been a really long time since I played it. So, all right. Well, I see 3 names in the through their names in the ring for that. Yeah, whatever the phrase is.
I have Mirror's Edge on my Xbox library.
Yeah, I've got it on my One X, so I guess we can disconnect from my Series X. Let's go ahead and disconnect from that. I don't need that. But all right, we got 3 people who have entered. Let's go ahead and give it a roll. We got Christian, and Fractured Filter. Wait, it was 29? It was 29. Did I, Oh! Thank you! I was looking at line 29 and not number 29. Thank you, Christian, for pointing that out. It is GoldenEye, not Mirror's Edge. I appreciate you pointing that out and correcting me. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, this will be via RetroArch, which I have not streamed before. So, but before we do that, let's give it a roll. For those who have entered the code name, let's see who it is. Fractured Filter wins the first roll. So I will reach out to you after the stream, and we'll get that figured out. Because yeah. So, cool. Fractured Filter wins the first roll, and I'll be doing a couple more before the end of the stream. So hang out if you want a chance at winning again. Let me write that down in my notes. Where is my... What? Oh, it's because...
Do you know who voiced Ayane from Ninja Gaiden?
Ayane? No, I do not.
Her name is Janice Kawaii. Her father was a military veteran for the U.S. in World War II.
Oh, nice.
And Janice Kawaii, she voiced in other video games and cartoons such as Captain Planet, Bump in the Night, Invader Zim, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi. She even speaks fluent Japanese.
Nice.
She also voiced in Valkyria Chronicles 2, Rune Factory 4, Fire Emblem Heroes, Master Detective Archives, Rain Code.
I've heard of some of those. But, alright, let's see here. So, alright, this may be a bit of a disaster since I've not actually streamed RetroArch before. But let's give it a shot. Let's load up. What is it doing? Why? This is weird. I've never seen it do this before. Let me relaunch it. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, here we go. All right, let's see here. Oh, where did all my games go? Oh, I didn't remove them all. Dum-dum. Okay, let me... Hold on. I will get this working. Give me a moment. As you can see, I'm very professional around here. That's what being on YouTube for a year will do. It'll make you a pro. It's been a while since I've even done anything in RetroArch. But I had it scanned, so it had all my games available, and now the only ones that show up are my Super Nintendo games. So, let's see here. Load. Is that right? Appreciate your patience. Please stand by. Why? RetroArch is not super user-friendly. Oh, no, N64. There we go. Load. Where is... Here we go. I think I'm on the right track. Here we go. N64. GoldenEye. Load. Alright, looks like it's working.
Hi, this is
Sweet.
Grant Cookhope, and
There we
I
go.
was trying to do an impression of Grant, and he would say,
Alright, I gotta resize the window because it doesn't fit right. It's huge. So, yeah. Almost there. Oh, God, this thing is gigantic. Alright, I think that should do it. But I gotta keep the focus on there, otherwise it pauses the game. So, alright. I have not played this since the N64 days, so this is gonna be a blast from the past. Let's see here. Yep, you can hear it. Good. Alright. Yeah, I don't know composers, but I did listen to the GoldenEye soundtrack for top 5 episode of soundtracks we did a couple months ago, and I never realized how good the music in this game is. Let's start out on Agent since I'm really rusty. I've not played this in literally 20 plus years. The FPS that ruined me for all FPS. Yeah, Filter, I get you. Alright, let's... Hopefully the controls are already mapped correctly. I do love Perfect Dark more, but I do love GoldenEye. Oh. Let's see here. I remember... Oh, man, I played the heck out of this game. 9 years ago. Back in the 90s when this came out. 97, I think. Oh my goodness, it's got the classic... It's the same controls, so my right stick, instead of turning the camera, strafes right and left, but up and down moves my camera up and down. My left stick, which normally used to strafe, is turning and moving forward and backwards, just like on an N64 controller. Okay, that is going to be tough to get used to unless I can remap it. which I don't think I can do. Oh, let's see. Let's see here. Does it still have? Maybe we can do it. Yeah, this is the thing that blows people's minds when I tell them about this. You could plug in 2 controllers to your N64 and switch to control style 2.1, and you can use 2 controllers in order to have 2 sticks. Have, you know, dual stick first person shooter. People didn't know that, and I've blown so many people's minds. They're like, what? You could do that? And I'm like, yeah, it was like the greatest thing ever. Fracture saying, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, I'd say, are on equal footing, both phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, Paul, what's up, Paul? Good afternoon, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yeah, if I know Fractured, you got Saturday Night Sith coming up here soon, but if anyone else wants to hop in the call and chat with us while I'm gaming, let me know, and I'll add you to the Discord call. All right, let's see if this works the way I think it should. Nope. Because you have to actually have a second controller plugged in order for it, so it doesn't work on here. All right, this is gonna be weird. I've not played a game with controls like this since you know, the N64 days. All right, so that is. Oh, this is. What's the? Why is my trigger not doing anything? What's the shoot button? Oh, it's left trigger. What the heck? It's left trigger. I'm like, why is right trigger not doing anything? The shoot is left trigger. This is weird. Well, consider my mind blown. I didn't know that either. Did it help with gameplay? Yeah, being able to use 2 sticks on N64, so you can use one for movement and one for looking, rather than having the C buttons be your strafe and look up and down, and your left stick being movement. It was a game changer. This is so weird. It's just difficult to move because it's so counterintuitive to what we're so used to. Yeah, good thing I went to Agent and not Secret Agent, because just movement is tough. What's oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna. There we go. I'm gonna die on Agent. I need an N64 controller in my book for these games. It feels too awkward on Xbox. Yeah. And I think this is the same people who have played this on Switch. They say the same thing. Like, you need the N64 controller because playing it on a modern controller is like it just messes with you too much. Okay, X is reload, as I would expect. But yeah, it's so weird having basically forward and backwards movement and turning on the same stick, and then look up and down and side strafe on the other stick. But man, talk about nostalgia, right in the nostalgia. Hey, there's Cult of Carl. Hit the like button, nerds. What's up, Carl? I meant to shout you out a couple times, because we had a great stream last night talking about the 6th gen Xbox, PS2, Dreamcast, and GameCube. Did I say GameCube? No. And tonight, I will be on his channel in just a few hours again. We're talking all things Xbox 360. So, Carl, this is your spin from your gift of Dave the Diver. So, it spun GoldenEye in your honor. Still wish the GoldenEye source mod implemented single-player mode, but last I knew they never got to it. Would have been great, but just multiplayer. Ah, I did not know that. Oh, would have, not would of. That's my grammar Nazi, because you never, ever, ever say would of or should of. It's always would have or should have. So, that's your grammar lesson for the day. I was on Belzehub last night, and Shock was talking about Gal being a grammar Nazi, but she wasn't there, and I was like, and he's like, I'm not friends with her, she's a grammar Nazi. I'm like, hey, I thought we were friends, I'm a grammar Nazi. Yes, you did join at the right time. So we've got no other spins, so this might be what we're playing for a while. I have not played it yet, but Carl gifted it to me as an early birthday present. So I do own it now. I saw that you were playing it just yesterday. It popped up saying Fractured Filter's playing Dave the Diver now. I've not played it yet, but I do own it. All will join us in the sea. Let's see, if I remember correctly, there was something back here. Oh, yeah, this is for, you have to put one of the... Where are they? Oh, you can only do it through pause menu, otherwise it doesn't cycle through. Let's see here. One of these things. I don't think so. It's been a long time since I played that game. I played it like early in the 360 life cycle. Okay. I don't even remember what the actual ending was. Oh, did he? Did that happen in the movie too? Because I don't remember much of the movie either. Aww, that's sad. So the alternate ending is actually the better ending then? Is the happy ending? Oh, jeez, this guy is right in front of me. Thank goodness for this super aggressive auto aim. I wouldn't be hitting anything. Oh, Carl's saying that Dave the Diver is also a great pick up and put down game. You play in short bursts, which is what I've been doing a lot of lately, which is why I've been playing a lot of Tony Hawk 1+2 remake. It's a great game to play for just a few minutes here and there. Shot from behind? Oh. You suck. I don't think I even need to go down here, because I think on easy, all you need to do to beat the level is just go do the bungee jumping section. But it's been so long since I've played this game, I want to go relive the nostalgia. I think... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think we have to do something with these computers, too, on Secret or maybe 00 Agent. Didn't I already kill you? Where I came in. So there's our guy. Oh, there is a guy there. Ah, see? This guy trying to be sneaky. Yeah, see, I'm onto your tricks. That's where that was coming from. Let's see here. Let's check the objectives. Where are the objectives? There he is. Yeah, all you gotta do is bungee jump on easy. So I guess we'll move on to level 2. Did you just jump to your death? He didn't put a bungee jump on. And kersplat. Do it. All right, I think it's been long enough. Guys, if you want another chance to win a game, put the exclamation mark games in the chat again. I'll roll again here in just a couple minutes for another game to celebrate my 1 year on YouTube. No. What was there? Let's see. I shot his hat off without alerting him, and he's not dead. There we go. Do I keep my... Nope, you don't keep your weapons. For some reason, I no longer have a KO-7 Soviet, even though I just had one right at the end of the last level. Did you say curse? I said curse splat because he's bungee jumping, but he didn't actually have a a bungee cord, so he would have splat. But it's just the limitations of the hardware. Why didn't you get alerted when I accidentally shot your stall? He waited till me to shoot the guy in the stall next to him. Let's do 7. Thanks for the ammo. Someone should make that a phrase, though, whenever someone dies from fall damage. Oh, I just pulled a crisp splat. Ah! Appreciate you guys all standing in a straight line. That was nice of you. Door's locked. My door is also locked. Is there someone I didn't kill yet? That I need some sort of security key from? I haven't seen anybody that is a different color that looks like they would have a key that I need. Oh, there it is. I guess I just missed it when I walked over his corpse. So, wow, this guy didn't even move. You got quick response time there, buddy. I don't think I was supposed to kill that scientist. I'm sorry, scientist. My bad. Thanks for lining up in a straight line. I'm sorry for shooting you, but I didn't kill you. Please forgive me. Hopefully your trigger-happy friends here don't kill you either. Yeah, I don't need to do anything here. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Dr. Doak. That I do know that guy's face was, at least him, if not some of the others, were modeled after the people who were on the team who made the game. That guy's even got a Twitter account, and he plays up the role of Dr. Doak. I've seen that his Twitter account before. Still active. Goodness, there's so many of them. Thanks for all standing in a nice little group. Oh, thanks for unlocking the door. Can I open this one? Okay. Is this the end of the level? No, there's the tanks. Yeah, I don't think I need to go here. Nothing here. Thanks for having your back to me. I appreciate it. Okay, because that... Oh, I thought that was the way you're supposed to go. It's down the middle. Guess not. I think you have to go in here normally to unlock these doors. Yeah. But they unlock the doors for me. So, yeah, I think this is the way. I mean, obviously there's no other way to go. This should be the way to get to the end of the level. Oh! Since we're playing GoldenEye, it hasn't been finished yet, but the demo is on Steam. Someone is making a modern day, it's basically GoldenEye, but it plays and looks exactly like it, but it's a new modern game. It's called Agent 64, and the demo is out for, I think it has one level, or maybe it has two. I did stream it a couple months ago. So if you liked GoldenEye, go check out Agent 64. So... yeah, I think that's the end of the level. So, yeah, I'll do another drawing here. If you guys want to enter !games into the chat, I'll do another drawing. I haven't seen anyone else do it yet because it refreshes. I think it's like on a 5-minute refresh. So, if you want, you'll need to do it again. This looks familiar. There's Trevelyan the traitor. It's Sean Bean, you must die. Don't say that. was all too easy. You're gonna jinx it. See? Why'd you just give up? Alright, see you later, Christian. Other Christian, not the one on the call with me. Now, are you watching it? Because I know I'm not streaming it to Discord. If you're watching, I'm assuming you're actually watching the YouTube stream. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't even think about it till just now. It's like you probably can't actually see what I'm doing. Oh, all right, we're on level 3. Yeah, I don't remember if you're supposed to, but I remember getting the tank in this level. That was fun. Oh, I love me Perfect Dark. I did not know that it was some of it was repurposed from. Did you say Tomorrow Never Dies? Let me see if I can turn you up because the music in the game is a little overpowering. Let's see here. Where's your volume? There we go. Oh, did he do the DK rap back on DK64? Oh, I love that song. We were just talking about that last night. Yeah, I don't know much about Run DMC. That's like rap, right? Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that, but I've never been into rap, so I'm not familiar with much of the genre. But that's awesome. There we go. Oh, I don't want a grenade. I want to shoot the tank. There's the tank gun. This is the one part where you can actually aim in one direction and go in and move in a different. It's just fun to run people over and hear them crunch under your treads and scream. Ah! Oh yeah, you have to shut down the SAMs on higher difficulties. Did I seriously miss it? There we go. Ah! Crunch. Good stuff. Ah, such a great sound effect. Threw a grenade at me. I swear that there was another surface-to-air missile you're supposed to take out on higher difficulties. Oh, is it at the very? I think it's at the very end of the runway. Nope. I guess not. I could have sworn there was another one. Ooh. Mace Window tip $2. Thank you, Mace Window. Yeah, we've got this thing where I'm a big fan of Mace Windu, and my friends at Melee Games, they really don't like him. So they make fun of him a lot. So Mace, and I think I don't know if it was me or someone else, but someone accidentally called him Mace Window, so that's been a running gag. So if I had to guess, it's probably someone from the Melee community. But thank you, Mace Window. That will add another spin to the wheel. And I don't want to shoot right now, because if I blow up the plane, that will fail the mission. Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know much about Conquer, but do you know what platform that was going to be for? It was going to be a 360 game? Yeah. Do you know why it got scrapped? Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people loved the Conquer games. But I never got a chance to play them.
They're doing it for real.
Oh, dang it. Paul just pointed out. Yes, I am. I am an idiot. I forgot to unmute the Discord audio on this scene. So this entire last, 20 minutes, no one is able to hear Christian. Yes, Christian Frades is in Discord chat with me, chatting with me while we're gaming. I am an idiot, and I apologize for that. That's the professionalism that is this channel. So... but yeah, if anyone else wants to hop in the chat and chat with me while we're gaming, you're welcome to. I can add you to the call. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, and there's Spartacus. Congratulations, Nerdy, on 1 year. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys want to hang out and chat with me and chat while I'm playing the game, you're welcome to. I'll add you to the Discord call if you want. But other than that... no one did it in the last 20 minutes, but I'm giving away game codes as well, or games. So if you want to win a game, put exclamation mark games in the YouTube chat, and I will roll for it and let the bot pick who wins a game code or a game. So, and I'll be reaching out to everybody who wins afterwards, and we'll get that all sorted out. But yeah, if you want to be eligible to win, I have Xbox games and I have Steam games. So yeah, put exclamation mark games just like Paul did right there, and you'll be entered. And I will roll here in a couple minutes. So and who could it be? Was it Paul? That's Mace Window. So whoever it was, I appreciate it. Thank you. Mace Window. And what was the first game I played on the house spin? I already forgot. I can go back in the stream and check it out.
It was Arkham City.
Arkham City. Thank you. I want to write it down in my list. Arkham City. That's right. So, all right. Well, we were already past the time on GoldenEye, but we didn't have any more games to play. So that tip made us move on to another game. So let's find out what that's going to be. If you want to potentially win a game, go ahead and enter !games in the chat, and we will roll another. We'll have the bot pick another winner here in just a minute. Yeah, but in the meantime, let's switch over to Roulette. Let's see here. Do I have the Discord one on this one? Yes. Okay. Good. So I forgot to unmute the Discord channel on my RetroArch scene. So that was my bad. I'm an idiot. But all right. Let's see here. What is our game number 3? So let's spin and see what it's going to be. And maybe I'll get it right this time when I look at what number. 56. All right, let's go back over to our game Roulette. 56 in this column, not this column. 56. Ooh, Mummy Demastered is a pixel. I often rag on pixel arts, but I loved Mummy Demastered. Probably the closest thing to Super Metroid we have on Xbox. I just played through it again earlier this year, just because it's been so long since I played it. It is a great underrated game, great Metroidvania, and far superior than the movie it's based on, being that terrible Tom Cruise Mummy game or movie. It's very loosely connected. It doesn't follow the events of the movie, but it is a much better. It's much better than the movie it's based on. And that's one that I always forget whenever talking about good movie-based games. I always mention the Wolverine game because that game is awesome. I always forget to mention Mummy Demastered. So, all right, let's go to the bot. Have it pick us a winner for another. So where's the button? There it is. Cult of Carl wins this roll. So let me write that down on my notes. Carl wins a game. So I will reach out to you guys later, and we'll get that all sorted out. So, all right. Well, next one. Yeah, we're going to play Mummy Demastered. And I love this game. So let's see here. Do I still have? Yep. Okay. And that is installed on my Series X. So let's go back to Xbox. Xbox streaming. There we go. And reconnect to my Series X. Mummy Demastered. All right. Should be in my completed Vayners. Oh, another thing, this game has great music for being like 16-bit, even though it came out in like 2017. Oh wait, I've already beaten it, so it'll be completed. Mummy Demastered, there it is. And then when we're done with this one, we'll probably do another roll for a game to give away. So hang around if you want to be potentially win another game. And if you want to hang out and chat with me, let me know. And you can hop in the Discord call and chat while I game. Let's go with this one because I don't have all the items. So this is the one that I just beat the game just earlier this year. But I did not get 100% completion, so let's just go ahead and resume this one. So I've actually beaten the game on this playthrough, but I do not have 100%. So let's go see if we can find some stuff. Where should I head? Hey, Flame Mage is here. What's up, Flame Mage? Thank you. Game is a tad loud. Okay. Let's see here. Where is my Xbox audio? There it is. Let's turn it down. It's at -18. Let's go to -25, I think is what I usually go to. So let me know how that is. I just turned it down to -25. But
you gotta respect the Mummy Demastered.
So yeah, hang out here. I've been doing some game giveaways. So if you want to potentially win a game, I've got games for Xbox and for Steam, and we've been giving those. I've rolled some names. I'll be reaching out to whoever the winners later on after the stream. But hang out and chat if you want to be eligible to win some games. And just like Melee games, every tip or gifted game adds a spin to the roulette wheel. And that does not go for just while I'm live. If anyone ever tips or donates, gifts a game at any time, that will go towards whenever my next roulette stream is. But no pressures, but anything is always appreciated. This is this spin is for Mace Window, who tipped $2. Let's see here. Where's there we go. I was like, what's the button to stand still so I can shoot it at an angle? Perfect. Oh, Paul's saying perfect. I'm assuming he means the audio is good now. So Paul is my audio expert. Always tell me when I need to adjust stuff, so appreciate it. How do I get in the call? Oh, I will add you to the Discord call if you want to hang out with us in the call. Let me pause it and get you on in here. Let's see here. Add friends. Let's see here. Can I add friends to DM? Where's my keyboard? There it is. Paul. Can I add? Does that add? Yes, that adds. Oh, I might have lost you. You might have to Oh. Christian, if you can hear me in the stream. Oh, I see Paul answered. Or at least I think he did.
Hi.
Paul, you there?
Heidi ho. Yeah, you hear me?
Hey, there's Paul. Christian, you back?
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. Okay, it worked. Yeah, just adding someone, I guess they had to recall you. So, all right, we got Paul and Christian in the chat now.
Hey.
So, what's up, Paul? How you doing today?
Doing all right. Just played a little Company Boys earlier today, and then I went onto a channel talking guitar stuff studio and just talked guitar and music and stuff for a couple hours there, and now I'm just hanging around. So I saw you around. I sounded like that Beetlejuice meme. What are you doing? Nothing, just hanging around. But yeah, how you doing?
Doing good.
Doing great, Paul.
Good stuff. Happy
fun
channelversary, Neo.
Yeah, channelversary.
I have a cousin-in-law named Paul.
What was that?
I have a cousin-in-law named Paul.
Oh, nice. I don't meet many
He's
Pauls.
a millionaire.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. You better go get the money. Go get...
There's a no cursing rule in this.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I
Sorry,
appreciate
Neo.
it. Yeah.
I do forget. I'm from Chicago, so we have mouths like sailors.
Yeah, Ryan on Party Chat is always like, oh, sorry. So, I just appreciate the effort.
Yeah,
I like to keep it pretty PG here.
The Bears, as Chris Farley would say.
Da Bears.
Da Bears.
Doubles.
Bears. Let's see, where am I?
But yeah, I'm playing some Deep Rock Galactic right now. And
Oh, nice.
Just hanging around.
I sent Nerdy Neo my Xbox friend link.
Okay, cool. I will check that out after the stream.
This is Mummy? This looks like...
The Mummy Demastered, to be exact.
Yes.
Yes, but I don't remember there being armored men and missile launchers in the Mummy movies.
Yeah, that's why it's very loosely based on the
probably to
movie.
differentiate itself with the Boris Karloff classics, the Brendan Fraser ones people of my generation know, and the Tom Cruise one that not a lot of people liked.
And you know what? I don't think I've seen a single Mummy movie.
Well, I'm
think
an
I've seen
eclectic
one.
guy, so I would start with the Boris Karloff ones.
Alrighty.
And I just like bringing up lesser known and eclectic things. Like, have you ever heard of Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi?
No, sounds like a Saturday evening.
Thought so. Hi Hi Puffy Yumi is a Cartoon Network series that is loosely based on the J-pop band that performed the Teen Titans theme song.
Oh, nice.
It's actually pretty funny. Ami, she's the cutesy and pet peeve too. Yumi, she's the more gothic and hardcore, and Kaz, he's the cheapskate manager who causes half of the problems.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I even
I'll have to check that out.
preserved quotes of it onto IMDb pages as well as wiki quote. It was made by Renegade Animation, who also made the Mr. Men Show, Funny Face. I just want to let you know that I have a photographic memory.
Right on.
Yeah, which explains why I get so into detail about stuff.
Yep. I could not
Got it.
remember.
Yeah, there were
quarter
even
of the
Hi Hi
things that
Puffy
you know.
Yumi video games for Nintendo consoles.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right.
And one particular moment from Hi Hi Puffy Yumi where Kaz's cheapskate manager overall is,
Sorry, girls. I can't let you in. By the way, how did the show go?
Whoa, back up. What do you mean you can't let us in? We live here.
Used to live here. Rent was due on the 1st, and you girls never paid up. So I had no choice but to evict you.
Have you been eating paste? It's us, Ami and Yumi. Since when do we pay rent?
Since I came up with the brilliant idea yesterday. That reminds me. Give me a call if you know anyone looking for a place. Sayonara.
Kaz, you better let us in.
Was that from that show that you were
"You
referencing?
impressed I know this dialogue word for word?" Yeah, Hi Hi Puffy Yumi.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that. Is that an anime?
Well, it's just that I'm not trying to be rude, but you don't have a photographic memory.
Let's see here. Where the heck am I?
Defeating spiders, I see.
Yeah, it's got the old school style too. Like if you leave the room and come back, everything respawns.
Yeah,
So
one of my
easy to
favorite
farm.
retro-like games to this day is TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge. Oh wait, that's the TMNT
That's why I
beat 'em
said
up that came out a couple
retro-like.
years ago, right?
Yeah, it even had the cast of a 1987 cartoon returning.
Oh, nice.
You know, Rob Paulson, Barry Gordon, Townsend Coleman, Cam Clark.
Yeah, I never saw the old TMNT show, but I know it was very popular in my generation.
Yeah, I was just telling you, it's great that they brought the original voices back.
Yeah, that's always great.
And Rob Paulson, he voiced in other cartoons and video games. For the 87 TMNT show, he voiced Raph. In the 2012 one, he voiced Donatello, and he voiced Yakko from Animaniacs,
Oh,
Pinky from
that guy.
Pinky and the Brain, Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. He also voiced Tlaylock in the Party Juju from Tak and the Power of Juju, PJ from a Goofy movie.
Yeah, that guy's got a lot of voice acting credits under his belt for sure.
Yeah, and because he has the same name as the Fight Club character that Meatloaf played, fans would say to him, his name is Robert Paulson.
That's
Be
what I
like,
was thinking.
I get
Fight
that a
Club.
lot.
It's yeah, because I was thinking about. I haven't seen Fight Club in forever, but I was like, hey, I was thinking that's the name of the guy from Fight Club, right?
I was just saying, it's funny that a talented voice actor shares the same name as that character.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I get that a lot. That makes sense. That was quite a popular movie.
Well, the reason why it was popular is because of DVD sales.
Yeah, I don't think it did that great in the theater, but it ended up doing great in the aftermarket.
Well, it shows them a diehard physical media fan, and I own a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays.
That's more along the lines of the cult classics that became very popular after they were out of the theaters, kind of like Boondock Saints.
Yeah, and is this your favorite part of Demastered?
Well, right now I am kind of looking for what I didn't get, because I didn't like, I beat the game already, so I can go back and fight the boss again, which is the direction I'm heading. But right now I'm looking for any items that I missed, and so far I've not found any.
The Lollipop Chainsaw remaster will be released by fall.
Okay, I never played that, but I know a lot of people were fans of that game.
Well, it was written by the one, the only, James Gunn.
Did you say James Gunn, like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Not just that, but also Scooby-Doo, Slither, Super. He even wrote the Dawn of the Dead remake.
I thought that was Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder directed the Dawn of the Dead remake. James Gunn wrote it.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
And given that Lollipop Chainsaw is a James Gunn project, he had his usual collaborators voicing it. And after the game, he used some of its aesthetics for influence for his movies.
Okay.
For instance, for the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, Tara Strong voiced Juliet Starling, and he got her back to voice Mainframe for that MCU movie.
Voice for which movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Tara Strong was a voice in that one?
Yeah!
Who did she voice?
This robot, her name is Mainframe.
Mainframe. I think I remember who that was. Although I only saw the movie once. But I did not know that.
But as I was saying about Lollipop Chainsaw, it had James Gunn's usual collaborators, Michael Rooker, Greg Henry, Linda Cardellini.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times directors like working with the same actors.
Yeah, and there was even a reference to Gunn's movie Super. The quote is "Shut up, crime," but it was used again in Lollipop Chainsaw, where Juliet Starling, she says, "Shut up, grass."
Let's see, is this the right way? Yeah.
It shows that I'm extremely detail oriented. And the developers, they promised that the Lollipop Chainsaw remaster will be completely uncensored from the original.
Okay, yeah, with all the censorship that's going on these days, that's always good to hear.
Yeah. And the remaster will be released on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam, I believe?
I would assume so.
It's called, the remaster's called Repop.
Okay. Yeah, the
Yep.
remaster, I'm not sure if it's a remaster or just a port, but the one that just got announced that I'm really excited for, because I never actually got a chance to play it back in the day, is the Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I was amped to hear that they're bringing that back.
I just want to let you know it's from the same publishing company that made the original Battlefront port, which was considered a disaster.
Yeah, it's Aspire, but they've got good stuff under their belt too.
Yeah, but however,
they
Bounty
did the port
Hunter,
of
the
Episode 1
PS2
Racer, which was great.
Yeah, I was just saying that Bounty Hunter also got ported via PS2 emulation for PS4.
Yeah. I know that they brought
Right here, we were
back...
talking K-pop.
Oh, hey, what's up, Paul?
Yeah, no, Lollipop Chainsaw Repop.
Oh.
Eh, K-pop, Lollipop,
I have
Chainsaw,
not played-
same difference.
Yeah, exactly. Neo knew where I was going with that.
And I was explaining to Nerdy Neo that Lollipop Chainsaw was written by the one, the only James Gunn.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that either.
Well, which explains the sense of humor, because he also wrote the 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies, the Dawn of the Dead remake, directed Slither and Super.
I did know that he
Decent.
did Super. I didn't really care for that movie that much, though. I was much more partial to Kick-Ass.
Hey, language, sir.
It's the name of the movie, Paul.
You can't say the word ass.
It's like Captain America at the beginning of Age of Ultron. Language!
Or even the mayor of Sunnydale from Buffy Season 3.
Who played that character?
His name is Richard Wilkins, and I don't remember the actor's name. He says, "Guys, watch the swearing." It's just that I'm extremely detail-oriented.
Yep. I consider
And,
that a good
did
thing.
you know that there was? Did you know that there was a video game based on the Nickelodeon animated movie Rango?
Is that
Rango?
the chameleon one?
Is that with Johnny Depp?
Yeah. The video game technically serves as a sequel.
Okay. I've
Interesting.
never seen it, but I know the movie.
There
Was
was
it-
actually an extended cut of Rango that can be found on Blu-ray.
Was the game good?
Yeah, I thought it was. And you get to
Right
even
on.
let him wear different outfits, you know, his typical Western outfit to his original Hawaiian outfit. Johnny Depp based Rango's voice off of Kermit the Frog and Don Knotts.
Interesting. I haven't seen Rango.
Well, I suggest watching the extended cut because it has more jokes.
Right on. Heck yeah, there's a ton of movies I still need to watch. It's kind of half the reason why I enjoy doing the book club. Yeah.
Have you gotten
which speak? What were you gonna say?
Have you gotten anyone else for Fall of Reach?
I have not, but I was also thinking that I don't have to limit it to 4
Yeah, for a book, that
the
makes
only
a lot
reason-
of sense.
because I only do 4 people for like the movies and the music because I want to do 4 movies and albums per episode, and I'm open to like, you know, having more people on, but I still want to only have 4 albums or movies, and unless a lot of people want to choose a movie for book club, you know what I mean? So like a lot of I get the feeling that a lot of people don't want to see the movies that we're watching and then watch it and then come on the show, which I'm totally cool with. If anybody wants to follow along, watch the movies we're watching and then join the episode to talk about it. I'm totally open to having more than 4 people on for all the episodes. It just so happens to be that way because you know, there's 4 movies, each person makes a choice, so you know, it goes on like you know, that's the way it goes. But with the book, there's only one choice, and you know, pretty much whoever's reading it or listening to it or whatever, it's probably easier to get more people to come in on if there's only like one choice or the choice has been chosen. And I don't know, I feel like people like, why do they get to choose a movie and not me or something, you know?
Yeah, and if you were doing like 6 people, it essentially means 6 movies, and that's a lot more homework to do.
Right, but I'm cool with doing 6 people, but still 4 movies. We just have to
Okay.
decide who's choosing the movies,
Yeah, that would make sense.
and that's what I'm saying.
Paul.
Yeah,
Over the past 2 visits, I've been teaching Nerdy Neo a lot of interesting facts, and I've helped preserve like trivia and video game documentaries onto IMDb for the past decade.
nice.
Like, for instance, the Tim Story Fantastic Four movies, the director, Tim Story, he said on various interviews that he is a fan of the comics growing up.
Okay, I'm not
and
I'm
that
not
Julian
familiar with
McMahon,
scrolling
who
up.
played Dr. Doom, he grew up reading the comics as well.
Right on.
Yes, and that helps explain, it'd be like, I didn't know they had such passion in them.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice
And-
when
and
they
speaking of
actually
which,
know
I
something about what
learned-
they're working on.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
Like,
Very
I don't remember what it
interesting.
was. I think it was Peacemaker. They're like, don't read the comics because I want to do whatever the heck I want with the character. It's like, then why
Yeah.
even use the character?
For sure. Yeah. No, I hate it when I've heard that too many times. They did that with like the Halo series where they're like, oh yeah, don't watch. Tell the or Fallout as well. They told the actors not to watch anything on the game or anything like that.
They did that with Fallout
And,
as
like,
well.
Yeah, they purposefully told the actor, the main guy, like, hey, yeah, don't look into, what the game is all about and all that. And he didn't. And I'm like, why? Why would you? I think they told the same thing to like Pedro Pascal and when they did the Last of Us TV show. Like, I get why they do it. It's to just put their own imprint on it and make sure that they don't have someone like a Henry Cavill or
Who's hard to work with because he knows the lore and they don't want to abide by it.
Yeah, that's why he's hard to work with. Is because he's just calling them out on their BS. They're like, actually, the lore goes like this, and like, we want to be able to do what we want. He's problematic.
Well,
Actually,
Edward Norton. I was about
Yeah.
to say Edward Norton also counts because he wanted the Hulk to be serious, and Marvel would be like, nope, we'll just make him a Shrek clone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like
For sure.
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton's his Hulk was that one stands out versus like all the rest of the Marvel series. Like if you were to watch that, you'd be like, oh, that's clearly not Disney Marvel.
Yeah, and I'm just filled with like and Paul, I told Nerdy Neo some interesting trivia about Halo 2. There was a funny idea that would have happened during the cutscene where the Arbiter was branded. If on Legendary mode, you see a few engineers holding popcorn, hot dogs, and cotton candy like they're at a baseball game.
Oh, that's actually in the game, or that was
It
thought to
would
be?
have been.
Oh, okay. That's hilarious. That's funny.
And it's from a developer commentary track made for the Halo 3 Collector's Edition.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
And another fact I learned from there is that Joseph Staten, Jason Jones, and Marty O'Donnell revealed that there would have been 3 extra levels in Halo 2. The first is where Master Chief goes aboard the Covenant ship and plants the bomb. And another one is where he goes underwater to a Forerunner tank, simply called Forerunner Tank.
Interesting.
Yeah. And another thing I learned from the commentary is that all of the heretics and their leader, I'm not even kidding, were all originally going to be hunters.
Interesting.
Yeah, but the developers realized it would be too difficult if they were all hunters.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, no, I just just finished well, not just finished, but beat Halo 2 like about a month or so ago. Was it now? I think it was in May when dude and I played through that. My God, I hate Halo 2. Love the game. I hate the fact that it forces what's that skull? Where if one person
Iron.
dies, you both have to.
Iron.
Screw. Why did that have to be a normal?
Though.
It's only on Legendary?
Yeah, it doesn't do that on any other difficulty. But the other Halo games on Legendary do not have that. You can die and respawn as long as your partner survives in the other ones.
Yes.
Here's my best Sergeant Major Johnson impression.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 6 tons of straight up HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
Oh, that's great.
Spot on. Where's this? Hold on.
That was from the Legendary edition of the Metropolis opening.
Oh, you did your little soundboard.
Soundboard clap for you.
All right. So yeah, this is about
Discord has soundboards in all calls.
So if you're watching the stream, this is about the only actual tie to the movie is that the guy you get your orders from is Russell Crowe's character, and he just shows up in little chat logs like this. But other than that,
Dr. Jekyll.
Dr. Jekyll, yeah. Other than that, there's almost no connection. Other than the main character is the main antagonist is the Mummy. So I'm here at this is the final boss fight of the game. I didn't find any more items, so I'm just gonna fight the boss. And then we'll do another game giveaway, and if that's about it, then we'll probably wrap up the stream.
Not gonna lie, Sophia Boutella is easy on the eyes.
I don't know how to pronounce her name, but yes, I agree.
Russell Crowe, is he fighting around the world?
Oh, is that South Park reference?
South Park. Yeah.
Whereas I, on the other hand, given my knowledge of listener media, I just have a habit of bringing up stuff that not a lot of people know, or trivia, or stuff like that. Like, one lesser known game I like, and this is a rare PS2 game, is Haunting Ground. Have you heard of it, Paul?
I don't think so. Haunting Ground or Hunting?
Made as a prototype for Resident Evil 4, but it got repurposed as its own game for being more like a Clock Tower homage.
Interesting.
It's about an 18-year-old woman named Fiona who's stuck inside a castle, and she has this white German Shepherd named Huey to protect her from stalkers.
Huh.
And Fiona, she can even go to panic mode whenever she's scared. And it came out 19 years ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's PS2 exclusive, so a copy of that is so hard to find, it costs thousands of dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and there are multiple endings. 3 good endings and a bad ending.
Right on.
Yeah. And 2 of the good endings can be achieved that the first stalker, he's a hunchback named Debilitus. And unlike the other stalkers, he's not really that much of a villain, and he doesn't know what he's doing is wrong, and he can be spared if the chandelier lands on him. In ending A, you see him having the castle to himself and happily trimming bushes, whereas by ending C, after completing his section, Fiona and Huey go to his area, and they he gives them the keys so that they would leave the castle and end the game early.
Very interesting.
And for ending B, it's the same as ending A, except Debilitus doesn't make it.
Right on. Sounds like a cool game.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you about ending D because it's quite creepy.
Oh boy. So you said it was supposed to be like a Resident Evil clone, or?
Well, it started off as a prototype for Resident Evil 4, but
Oh, okay.
eventually evolved into a clock tower homage.
Oh, right on. Very cool.
In
Yeah, I'll
fact,
have to
for Haunting Ground, when you complete the game, you get to let Fiona wear different outfits, like a cowgirl outfit, or like a leather outfit, or just for giggles, a frog costume. And as for Huey, you can change his fur to that of a regular German Shepherd, or to that of a cute dog plushie.
Funny.
And to make sure that you have the good ending, make sure that you treat Huey the dog with respect, like saying good boy or playing fetch or stuff like that.
Well, that's awesome.
Because if you don't do that, you'll get the bad ending.
Oh no. All because you didn't play with the doggo. Lesson, everybody. Always play with the doggo.
Yeah.
Or you get the bad ending. Oh.
And fun fact about Haunting Ground is that for Street Fighter 6, one of Cammy's outfits was actually based on Fiona.
Right on.
Yeah.
And is this a Capcom game?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Very cool. Yeah, shout out.
And another interesting fact about Haunting Ground is that even though it was made in Japan, the only voiceover lines are done in English. Not to mention, it was set in Europe.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, they got Lex Lang, Robert Atkin Downs,
I know that
Moira Quirk, Greg Ellis.
Interesting.
Crap.
Yeah.
Did that game release in Japan?
Yes, under the
Okay.
name Demento.
Ah.
It almost got a PS3 digital port worldwide, but only in Japan.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And Paul, I recently preserved a Halo 2 documentary onto IMDb.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the documentary was made for the collector's edition bonus DVD from 2004 and had interviews from the developers and cast, and it's an hour and 30 minutes long, and you could tell that Bungie at the time, they really had passion.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, do you know who voiced Gravemind?
No, who did that?
D. Bradley Baker.
Okay, I know
Who's
that name.
that? Remind me.
D. Bradley Baker, he voiced in various cartoons and video games like Avatar: The Last Airbender, American Dad, SpongeBob SquarePants, Space Jam, Lobo, Phineas and Ferb.
You said he was in SpongeBob?
Yeah! He
Who
voiced
is-
various characters, like Bubble Bass, Kevin the Sea Cucumber.
Okay, so...
D also voiced in Codename Kids Next Door as Number 4 with an Aussie accent.
Right on. Very cool.
Yeah. And D. Bradley Baker, he also voiced the clone troopers in Clone Wars.
That's why I knew
Oh,
his
right on.
name. Clone Wars.
Ah. Very cool. Yeah, no, I totally... It's funny because I think I only played through the Halo games maybe once. And, playing it again, with the fancy new cutscenes and all that. And then, was it Gravemind or Hivemind?
Gravemind.
Gravemind.
When he popped up, I'm like, who is this again? It's like, the Flood, man. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't remember this storyline at all.
The developers actually were trying to go through an Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors look for Gravemind.
Okay. I've never actually seen that movie,
Interesting.
but I know it was a popular one.
Well, the lyricist...
I see it.
The lyricist was Howard Ashman, who wrote the lyrics for The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. Sadly, he passed away before Beauty and the Beast got completed because of AIDS.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, just to answer Flame Mage, when you die, you lose all your equipment, and you have to basically beat a zombie of yourself to get all your equipment back. So, that's why I lost all my stuff. But now I have it all back. But yeah, this is Mummy Demastered, and I definitely highly recommend it. I actually put it in, when we did top 5 Metroidvanias, this was in my top 5. I love this game.
Yes, I do remember that. Hell yeah. That's awesome. So basically you said you're a mummy of yourself and you go, or a zombie of yourself to go get your loot back?
Yeah, when you die, you turn into a zombie, and then another soldier that looks just like you, kind of like Helldivers, comes in, and then you gotta defeat the old guy that died to get all of the equipment back.
Paul, yeah. I'm also a fan of the Arkham franchise.
Right on. Who isn't?
Yeah.
Paul, did you know that Victor Zsasz almost had his own side mission for Arkham Knight?
Interesting. I haven't played Arkham Knight.
You never played Arkham Knight?
The reason why Victor Zsasz's side mission was cut is because his side mission was considered too similar to Professor Pig's.
Interesting.
However, a fan was able to uncover the sound files, and that Danny Jacobs, who voiced Victor Zsasz in Asylum and City, he recorded all his lines, and on an interview, he admitted he was disappointed that his side mission was cut.
Yeah, that sucks. Voice all those lines.
And one particular quote I liked from that deleted side mission is, after he gets arrested, Batman says,
"What matters is we never give up. We keep fighting.
A fight. You will lose.
Wanna bet?"
What makes it better is that when you realize that when Victor Zsasz was younger, he struggled with gambling. Hence why Batman asked him, "Wanna bet?" And, do you mind if I give away some Arkham Knight spoilers?
Go for it. I don't care for spoilers. I actually like spoilers so that I know what to expect.
By the very end of Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, he successfully unmasked Batman's secret identity to the whole world.
Oh.
And it, in a way, he won, but he still got a taste of his own medicine. And this leads to a lot of hilarious quotes from random characters such as, "Well, this is perfect, ain't it? Now we got a bat with nothing to lose." Or, "As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars." Or, "I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that content tax deductible or something?" "So who's Nightwing? And Robin? I bet they're the same guy." "So who's Robin? Does Bruce Wayne have a kid or something?"
Oh.
"Yeah, but who the heck was Joker?" "So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time?" I thought Bruce Wayne had better things to do than waste his parents' inheritance.
Ooh.
Guys got really down by my estimation. It not only affects random people, but when you do side missions after the main story, it affects what these side mission villains talk about too.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it implies that the other villains, like Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, Killer Croc, they all watch the news broadcast.
Yeah.
One of my personal favorites is that, after you do Killer Croc's side mission, he says, "Wayne, I bet you taste rich."
Yeah, so...
and as for
funny.
Arkham Knight, I recommend getting the Season of Infamy pack because it has 4 extra side missions. One of Killer Croc, one of Mad Hatter, one of Ra's al Ghul, and one of Mr. Freeze.
Right on.
Because the more side missions, the less boring it'll be.
Yeah, no, the only reason I haven't played Arkham Knight, I actually might have a physical version for the Bone, but from what everyone says, they said don't play it on Steam, so You know, and that's
Oh,
but I have to. I think I.
yeah. Speaking
Yeah,
of that, 'cause
Arkham Knight's terrible on Steam.
Flame Mage
There's
in
a
chat is just
there's
saying,
a free challenge map pack. There's a free challenge map pack, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
right on.
Flame Mage in
Yeah,
chat is
it's
saying
called
he
Community.
just bought the Arkham on Steam, the Arkham bundle on Steam, but never played them before. But heard good things. Yeah, they are great games.
Oh,
Good luck on Arkham
Yeah,
Knight
Knight-
on PC, because from what I've heard, it's a disaster. I played it on Xbox, but hopefully it works for you. And Jason Tonga
Yes,
is
and
saying
also
happy
the,
streaming anniversary, Neo. Thank you, Jason. Good to see you,
hey,
buddy.
Jason.
And we got a tip from
And as
Paul a
for
few
the,
minutes ago, so we'll be adding another spin to the wheel here as soon as I either
Let's
beat
go.
or die to the final boss again. So thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem, bud.
As
But,
for the free challenge map, it comes with fan favorite challenge maps. You know, the Iceberg Lounge, Silent Night, or even Wayne Manor and the Monarch Theater. All of those side missions, all those challenge maps you could get for a free pack.
Oh, nice.
And for the Iceberg Lounge challenge map, that if Batman gets enough points, you can let him defeat Killer Croc with the help of Nightwing.
Oh, no, nice.
Yeah. Not to mention
well-
that with the challenge maps, you get to switch characters on all maps.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
Yes, so you can do any challenge map as Nightwing, Catwoman, Robin, Azrael, and if you have their respective DLCs, Red Hood, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl. And there are a lot of costumes for DLC, you know, Ben Affleck skin or a Michael Keaton skin.
Batfleck. I want Batfleck.
I was not a fan of Batfleck.
Kevin Conroy really liked Batfleck.
You
Interesting.
know what? I didn't hate Batfleck.
Me neither. And I told Nerdy Neo this, that Ben Affleck's script, which was unused, was inspired by Arkham.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. For
A script
instance,
for a Batman movie?
yes,
Oh, right on.
because the final battle would have had him versus Deathstroke.
Ooh.
Nice.
They teased Deathstroke,
So you tell-
but he never actually
you te-
showed up.
You telling me Ben Affleck could have saved us from another terrible Batman movie?
Are you
And
talking
all he
about
had
the
to
Robert
do was
Pattinson
just...
one? Or are you talking about BVS?
And,
I'm just saying-
And for Ben Affleck's
the-
script, Batgirl would have been the sidekick.
Oh, right on. No, I'm just saying those Batman movies that he was in were okay. He did a good job. It was just kind of a boring, whatever, the Batman versus Superman and all that. I mean, that was all right, I guess, but no, for the most part, I would much rather see Ben Affleck do his own version of Batman, inspired by
versus Deathstroke.
yeah, and end it with Deathstroke at the end. That would have been cool instead of him, buddy. Hey, Superman, what's your mom's name? Yeah, Justice League.
So, yeah, I beat
Justice
the
League
final
to be
boss of
exact.
the game this time. Much easier. I still have tons of health left in Flame Mage. You defeated Mother Brain. Kind of, yeah.
I'm like 10 seconds behind on the stream. Is this the escape portion of
Yeah,
the
the
mission?
escape segment, just like after Mother Brain.
Yes, love it.
Although I don't
Was it-
think
oh,
there's
yeah,
an
this is
actual
still-
timer on this one. You just have to not take enough damage to die.
Get on out of there.
And Paul, I have a YouTube channel myself.
Right on.
Yeah, I showcase voice acting, media, trivia, even Xbox and PS5 gameplay.
Right on. I'm not gonna lie, the voice acting spot on, man. When you go from talking normal to doing a voiceover, I'm like, wait, did somebody just hit a soundboard? Because it's jarring to hear you go talk normal and then do a voice all of a sudden. I'm like, whoa, is there a different person in the call all of a sudden? You do a good job, man.
And I'm wearing this DC Lobo T-shirt I have on.
Right on.
Did you know that Lobo had his own TVMA web cartoon?
I'm not even sure who Lobo is.
He's like the DC equivalent of Deadpool, except he's a space alien bounty hunter.
Oh,
And a space biker, right?
Yeah, and one of his rivals is Superman.
Yeah.
Oh, right. He's like the white skinned vampire looking thing. Is that
Yeah.
Well, he's not a vampire. He's an alien.
But yeah, he's
Gotcha.
got
Yeah,
dark
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
He's got white skin. He looks kind of
Oh
vampire-like.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and as I was saying, for the web cartoon I put onto IMDb, it captures the TVMA nature of the comics, and yeah, and I'm glad I also preserved it on my YouTube channel and gave it completely accurate subtitles.
Nice. So,
Right on.
guys in chat, we'll do another game giveaway here. So if you want to be eligible for that, do exclamation mark games in the YouTube chat. And we'll roll here in another couple minutes for another game winner. And
If I did it previously, do I have to do it again?
yes. Looking at the list
Okay.
here, I don't see you because it does time out after a little bit, so you have to do it again.
Okay.
So,
I'll put myself in there.
yeah, do it.
And Paul, speaking of Lobo, he was playable in Injustice: Gods Among Us.
The first one, right? That's the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Time to liven up the joint.
And I bet he'd be like,
Where's Sonny Jim? I hope he makes it, like for my version of Injustice, which is better, by the way.
I was doing improv because in the web cartoon, Lobo's rival is named Sonny Jim, who has a smiley face for a head.
All
And
right.
I even contacted the voice actors of a web cartoon to see if they remember doing it. And Greg Delisle, who voiced Darlene Spritzer, the waitress, she completely forgot about it.
Really? That's funny.
Because her voice acting filmography in film shows and video games is so massive. So it's not surprising she forgot.
Are we doing a spin, Neo?
Yeah, we are spinning for your tip right here. So we're going to find out
Let's
what
go.
Paul's spin is. So spinning. $16? 16. So let's find out what 16 is. 16 is Mega Man X2.
Let's go. Where's the...
So, all right, let's see here.
Heck yeah.
Paul, put in the exclamation mark games, and anyone else who wants to win a game, put that in the chat again because you weren't showing up in the list. I want to make sure that you're in the eligible, eligible people in chat. So anyone else out there in chat, put in exclamation mark games, and we're gonna roll for another giveaway here for an Xbox or Steam, and I'll reach out to you whoever wins afterwards, and we'll get that all sorted out.
Let's go.
What the
Paul,
heck?
since he's playing Mega Man, remember Stinko Man?
Who is Stanko Man?
He's the 20XT6 counterpart of Strong Bad, and there was an actual Flash game for the Homestar Runner website called Stinko Man 20XT6, which is an homage to Mega Man, and Stinko Man is like, "Are you asking for a challenge?"
Oh, shoot. I refreshed it and it cleared my keyword. So put it in again, everyone out there. My
It's
bad.
going to be the last time. It looks like it's only me, so you might as well just give me the game. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I'm wondering if you're not eligible because you're a mod. Because you're not showing up in the...
Did it work? Did you check? Because I did it earlier too. Did it work that time? Or
No,
not?
you haven't shown up any of the times that you put it in. I just didn't realize it till just now. I think maybe because you're a mod, you don't count.
Let me
Stupid
see.
bot! I didn't tell you to not count mod. Oh, I did. The mods are unchecked by default, which I did not know.
Bot,
There we go.
You made me look bad.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to
changed it?
enter it again. It's already there. So if there's
Okay.
So anyone else, we're gonna roll here in a minute. But right now, Paul's the only one in here. So
if you want to fight me for it, I'll come fight you. No.
So I'll give it.
That's hilarious.
I'll give it about 30 more seconds here. Otherwise, Paul wins by default.
By default.
So, all right, let's see here. That is also on my Series X. So we'll go ahead and reconnect to my Series X.
Hey, Paul.
What's up?
Did you know that there was a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy fighting game?
I did not. I'm not familiar with that show.
Well, it's a hilarious yet morbid Cartoon Network series about two kids befriending the Grim Reaper after they win a game of Limbo against him. Billy, he's more stupid yet funny, whereas Mandy, she's more cynical. And the Grim Reaper, I am in between. And for the fighting game based on that Cartoon Network series, it was made for PS2, GameCube, and Wii. It had the original voice cast returning, as well as, I'm not making this up, Weird Al Yankovic as the announcer.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Weird Al.
It's basically Billy and Mandy, but it's basically Smash Brothers, but with Billy and Mandy characters.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, so we got.
Yeah, and
we're doing a drawing here, and it's between Paul and Flame Mage. Let's see who it is.
Fight me, Flame Mage.
Unless why
I oughta
roll it. It's Paul.
Let's go. Screw you, Flame Mage.
But we might do another one here after we're done with Mega Man.
That's all right, Flame Mage. We're gonna fight again.
Where did my notes go?
Mega Man X, let's go. I need to see if I'm still good at Mega Man, because it's been a minute, and my hand-eye I'm getting older. I just turned 36, so I don't know if my hand-eye coordination's as good as who am I kidding? I'm still a master at the hand-eye coordination. Come at me.
All right.
I bet I would do pretty good.
Paul, are you much of a Mega Man fan?
Yes.
And what era? Classic or X or Battle Network or Legends?
I guess I'm a fake fan because I've only really played Mega Man 2 and a bit of 3.
Okay.
I think I only played I've beaten 2 and played a bit of 3. I beat 2 when I was like less than 10 years old.
And you're talking like Mega Man 2, not X2, the one I'm playing right now, right?
Yes, 2 on the NES.
Yeah.
So I was like a child, maybe even 5 or less, like, because I have memories of the game, but I have no other memories of life around that game at that time. I was really young when I played that, and I was a determined little punk. And man, I toughed through it, and I think that has made me the man that I am today. But that is about the only Mega Man that I've really played. I've only played a bit of X. I haven't gone through them all. So actually, that would be maybe a fun thing to do, is stream through classic and X era Mega Man games. Even the command missions look fun. I'm now into turn-based RPGs. I'd definitely give that a shot after watching like Gino and Imp. They've been playing it. I'm like, this looks fun. I like it. But yeah, no. So my main bread and butter, or my only bread and butter, was really Mega Man 2, and that's again why I love the music from it, and I have very much nostalgia for it. But other than that, yeah, I haven't really. I think I played a bit of Mega Man 10 when it was coming out. Remember when they brought back the old Mega Man after, like, on the 360 as an arcade game?
Yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10, because Mega Man 7 and 8 were Super Nintendo, whereas Mega Man's 1 through 6 were NES. So 7 and 8 look like next generation. Similar to X.
9 and 10
but then
like...
9 and 10 then went back to the 8-bit style.
Yeah, and I think I played quite a bit of that. I remember I got excited and nerded out. I kind of got back into retro gaming. Yeah, that came out around when like the original Screw Attack website, when that was popping off and all that. And I remember shortly after that, getting back into retro gaming, and then they announced Mega Man 9 and 10, and I remember everyone at like Screw Attack and in the chat was like, "What the heck? They're doing another Mega Man game in retro style?" We were all freaking out. Yeah, and I only played a bit of that, but
Okay.
I love the series, but I haven't quite played through it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
But,
X is my favorite. We actually talked about Mega Man briefly. Mega Man X, I guess both on Party Chat today when we were talking about games that you would suggest to someone like a normie to try to get them into video games. And I was like, you could say Mega Man, but I would say X because, in my opinion, X is much easier than Classic. Classic is really difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mega Man X is
Paul.
my thing.
I think, you know what, the closest thing to a Mega Man that I've played recently was Cuphead, and that scratches that platforming shooter kind of itch.
Okay.
Oh, I should play Cuphead soon.
Yeah,
Have you played Cuphead?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I've seen it.
You'd
a
love
bunch,
it.
but
You'd
I've never
love it.
played
It's
But yeah, of the classic,
it's pretty much a run and gun shooter
or not classic, but
Go ahead.
of the X,
Of the classic?
Mega Man X
Paul,
trilogy.
as I was saying,
X2 is my least favorite, but still a good game. What was that, Christian?
Oh, right on. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Paul, as I was saying about Stinko Man from Homestar Runner, Stinko Man is very similar in build to the NES incarnation of a Mega Man who also had blue hair at one point. In fact, Stinko Man's sprite in the Flash game is a modified version of the original Mega Man sprite.
Right on.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And this was, what was the name of the game that this was in?
The Homestar. No, it was off the one website you were
It's
saying.
from the Homestar Runner website.
Yeah,
Stinko Man 20XT6.
Okay.
that's funny. And it was just a Flash Mega Man clone.
Yes.
Right on. Good old Flash games.
Does
And they
those
released
exist?
the last level, level
No.
10, a few years ago.
Right on. Good stuff. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Flash games. I remember going to Newgrounds and E-Bombs World and just playing the most random games that they had. Holy.
Yeah,
Times was good.
I don't remember playing any off of E-Bombs World, but I do remember hanging out there and like watching all the random videos before YouTube existed.
Oh my god, E-Bombs World was the best. Some of the hardest times I laughed in my life was because of E-Bombs World. Tourette's Man. Oh god, that was just... I love Tourette's Man. Who else killed me? Oh, there was this dude. I doubt anyone's seen this video, but this is the most random thing. Actually, DJ knew exactly who I was talking about. But there was this character, this guy named Frederick Fox, and he just it was the most random videos shot on a VHS tape recorder, and he would just do these most random skits that, honestly, how do I even explain it to you? And they were just the most ADD, autistic, freaking bits of skits that I just loved quoting all the time. And I brought it up recently, and he's like, DJ was like, Frederick Fox, I totally know who you're talking about. And I'm like, oh my god, those videos were some of the best, goofiest stuff. I would love to do I don't know if you would get takedown or strikes or something for playing old YouTube videos like that, because a lot of those old viral videos are owned by someone and is still making money off of it. So if you tried playing it, like you'd get copyright struck. It's pretty ridiculous. But man, or maybe like a Rumble exclusive. But yeah, man, good old internet days. Same thing with Screw Attack, man. When I discovered Screw Attack back in the Neo, did you go on Screw Attack back in the day?
I had heard of Screw Attack, but I didn't know what it was until technically I still don't really know what it is. I never actually saw it. I just heard the name.
Okay. Where did you get your gaming trailers and stuff? I used game trailers. Back in the day. What websites did you go to look up trailers and such?
Before YouTube existed? God dang it, are you freaking kidding me? Just died to spikes twice.
Oh no.
That's like the easiest extra life in the game to get, and I've now lost 2 lives just trying to get it. God.
Oh jeez. But yeah, before YouTube,
did I?
Wait,
I was born in 1997.
Did I?
You were born in 90. Oh my god. What year were you born, Neo? How old are you?
About 10 years before that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I'm born in 88.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older than you.
I was saying that because, do not let my voice fool you.
No, you do sound younger.
There we go.
I wasn't gonna guess a 50-year-old.
But I know I have been to game trailers, but I don't know if I was there much.
Right. There was like what were some other websites like what's the one that DSP got famous off of? Machinima.
Oh, Machinima. I spent a lot of time on Machinima, yeah. That was a huge Red versus
I
Blue
did not.
fan.
Yeah, I did not spend any time on Machinima. I did not care for that website. Yeah, I did not watch any Red versus Blue, or I watched some, but I didn't watch it religiously like people that, went on that website a lot. But yeah, I was mostly a game trailers guy. That's where Screw Attack kind of was featured a lot. That's where Angry Video Game Nerd popped off on, and since Angry AVGN was part of Screw Attack, it kind of helped pull Craig and all of them up along with them. Yeah, so game trailers was kind of like, so Jeff Keighley to me, because that was like Jeff Keighley did like a good chunk of the game trailer trailer videos, and just like just being the face of game trailers for like the longest time.
Is that where
so
he became well known, is from game trailers?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was part of game trailer. He was like, he was totally, he was the face of game trailers. I don't know if he owned it. Maybe eventually he did. Probably does now, I think, if game trailers is still a thing. But yeah, no, he was like the face of game trailers. He would be doing all the interviews and all that stuff, and that's where he popped off from. So it makes sense that you were a Machinima guy. What other websites were there though?
Carl's in the chat saying Neo's so old he remembers segregation. I do not. I'm not that old.
Nah. Yeah, he's only a couple of years older than me. Yeah, no. I do miss those old days of like trying to find, the next best or the next game or top 10 videos. I'd always go to game trailers and watch over there.
Ow.
Good stuff. Fun times.
I'm so gonna die.
Are you fighting in a river of blood?
Or Kool-Aid.
That's pretty
I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be blood because they're robots, and robots don't have blood. I mean, technically we're Reploids.
It's
so
the
maybe
blood
it's
of their victims. See, the saw, it's
oil.
just sawing up people as it's driving. It's driving around the city. You see, you're into something. Yeah, you're driving around the city, catching. Y'all are just taking innocent people. The robots are just taking innocent people and slicing them up with their saws. And now you're fighting in the river of their blood. Oh God. What's up, Call to Carl? How you doing?
Yeah, yep, I'm on my last life already because I died so many times trying to get that stupid extra life.
Oh, I gotta finish this Deep Rock mission. I had it on pause for the last like 20 minutes. Oh, you still haven't played Deep Rock Galactic, right?
I have not, but once I start, all my God, you douchebag. Once I start a whole bunch of new games, it'll be in there.
But you do have Steam now, so you could. I don't even know what the. Oh man, if you're going for achievements, I don't even know when the last. I don't even know what the achievements are. I wonder if I got them.
Paul.
What's up?
I learned from the developer's commentary of the first Halo game that the Silent Cartographer campaign mission would have involved the Master Chief trying to kill a prophet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Mega Man X2 is a harder start than Mega Man X because Chill Penguin is typically the first boss you fight in Mega Man X, and typically Wheelgator's the first one you do in. Or I think it's typically Wheelgator is the easiest one to beat without anything, but he's still tough, much tougher than Chill Penguin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Chill Penguin.
I'll give Overrider Ostrich. It's probably the next best one to beat without having his weakness, so we'll give him a shot. But yeah, I will be on Cult of Carl's gaming podcast in about 30 minutes. So after this, we're going to wrap it up, and you can join us on RNG Gaming Podcast. We're going to be talking all things Xbox 360. With the closing of the store being just a month from today.
I loved having a 360 growing up.
Yeah, that was like my favorite era.
Yeah, 360 was that was the era that I got back into gaming because I played a bunch of Super Nintendo. I started off with the NES as a young lad. I had two older brothers, so my parents got us all, they just one console. We all played together, but since I had two older brothers.
What? No, I didn't tell you to jump off. Oh, you idiot. Come back.
They actually had the Atari. I never got to play the Atari, but by the time I was of age, NES, and then Super Nintendo, and then N64, and then I kind of just dropped off. I didn't really play games. I also played PS1, but yeah, that whole era, I kind of was just like, I don't really care. And then we got a PS2, and then, they were fun games, but I was just like, I kind of started not really caring about games. I started learning how to play guitar, and I got more into music and all that stuff. And then 360 came out, and I saw the graphics for Gears of War. And back in the time, I'm like, dude, the graphics for Gears look like they finally caught up to PC. And for the console, and yeah, man, when I saw Gears of War, you know what it was? It was the running mechanism when you hold down A and you do that run, and how the camera shakes behind you as you run. When I saw that for the first time, I was like, "Oh, dude, give me this game!" Something about that just looked so cool to me, and yeah, man, that I was hooked on games ever since then. I'm like, bring me back, give me Halo. Give me Gears of War, give me everything. It's I'm hooked. And so yeah, man, sad to see the 360 era.
Carl just gained another 100, almost 100 subs from last night when I was on. He was at 874, now he's at 972. Dear Lord, man, you are exploding. Lucky.
Carl,
jealous.
What did you do?
He's almost at
Tell
1,000. He was at 80 a couple weeks ago.
Dude, what did you do?
He still doesn't believe that it's legitimate. He thinks it's just bots, but congratulations to him for just exploding out of nowhere. That's awesome.
Yeah, congrats, buddy. Good stuff.
I am jealous, though.
And Carl, you're only doing like live streams, right? It's not like you're not like putting out videos or something, does he? I think
I have not seen a video. I've only seen live streams.
I don't
think I've missed anything. Yes.
Yeah, because Yeah, right on, bud. Good stuff.
So yeah, so come hang out with us on RNG in just about a half an hour. And we're going to talk about Xbox 360.
Nice. I will be Ubering and listening to y'all.
Sweet.
And finally finishing this Deep Rock mission. Oh, but I was gonna say, Neo, if we could trick you into playing Deep Rock without having to worry about your gamer tag score, we'll just get you a copy on Steam and it won't matter.
Oh, I care
My
about my
Xbox
Steam, too.
gamer tag is ZTheAnt97, like the DreamWorks Sandman movie Ants.
Oh,
Right
I haven't
on.
seen that in a long time. I like that one better than Bug's Life, though. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, and ever since we were little, I've been listening to you complain. What are you whining about? In case you haven't noticed, we answer learning the show. We're the lords of the earth.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, I was going to
As
say,
Weaver,
that's Stallone's
yeah.
character.
Yeah, Weaver.
Weaver. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen that.
Well, I have a photographic memory, so I rarely forget.
Yep. That would come in really handy.
Hmm.
Oh, dang it. That should not have hit me. I hate... Ooh.
Hey, Paul, did you hear about the Marvel vs. Capcom collection?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. He loves that stuff.
yeah.
His name's
Yeah.
freaking Paul Hadouken.
Yeah.
I like that franchise.
Yeah, no, I have a big soft spot for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Maybe my favorite fighting game of all time. It just, it just flowed so well as a fighting game, and I had
This close.
particularly. Oh no, I had a particularly fun time with that game growing up in my high school days during lunchtime. They let us out for lunch for 45 minutes, and there was a pizza place right by
I
my.
first played it on PS3.
Oh, nice! I first played it on an arcade. Surprisingly, yeah, the pizza
I want
place.
to take you for a ride.
But yeah, the pizza place I had, a pizza place by my high school had it, and literally we would run over to that pizza place, buy a slice, scarf it down, and then whoever was playing would line up and put quarters down, and we would just fight each other. And man, good times. There was this one, oh man, there was some sweaty tryhards in my high school that you know what? I wasn't the best. I didn't own anyone or anything like that, but I held my own, and people they took notice. Not to be like, oh, like I'm gonna win every single time kind of thing, but I was a wild card. That's a good way to put it. And I always choose because it's a 3v3 game. And so yeah, I would always choose my three Hadouken brothers, Akuma, Ken, and Ryu. I don't know any other move sets other than them.
So
I'm on X, by the way.
Right on.
Yeah. So I was able to pull it off, and I beat Overdrive Ostrich by the skin of my teeth. I had one hit left, but I beat him. So yes,
Let's go.
ended on a win. So
Awesome.
but yeah, because of that, because normally the first one I go for is Wheel Gator, and then you get the Spin Blade, or I forget what the weapon is called, and you use that against Bubble Crab. But since I beat Overdrive Ostrich first, I got Sonic Slicer, and that's the weakness for Wire Spun. So if I was to continue playing, Wire Sponge would be the next stage I would do. But that is going to do it for now. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. But before we go ahead and put, if you're in the chat still, put exclamation mark games. We're going to do one more game giveaway, and I'll reach out to all you guys within the next couple days, get you some game codes, and you'll have some selections to choose from. So we're going to do one more game. I see Christian did it, got Paul. Anyone else in the chat, I'll give you about another minute to get your exclamation mark games in there to get entered for the drawing. So I'm gonna
Fight me, Flame Mage.
like
Fight
I said,
me, Carl.
in about 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes, I want to be on RNG again. We're talking Xbox 360, so come hang out with us there. And the only other thing I've got planned coming up is, speaking of the devil, there's the bounty hunter right there on the advertisement here on my Xbox. But on Thursday, July 4th is my birthday, and we're going to be having a fun chill stream from around 9 to around 11 a.m. Pacific. Then I got family and birthday stuff to do. So come hang out.
Sorry.
Chill with us. If you want to be on the call, it'll be through Discord. I'm going to create a group chat, and then if you want to hang out, let me know, and I'll add you to the chat room. It's going to be nuts because we're going to have a lot of people, but it's going to be fun. So, all right, we got 4 people entered. Let's make sure that they all show up here in here. So, yes. Let's see here. Paul, yes. I think it automatically unchecked Paul because he just won the last one. So I checked it so that you're qualified. So I got Christian, Frady's, Flame Mage, Paul, and RNG. So all right, we're gonna do one more roll, and let's see who wins the last roll for the day. Flame Mage wins. So I will reach out. As I said, I will reach out to you guys. Let me switch back over to this one. There we go. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me for my anniversary roulette and celebrating my YouTube anniversary with me. And everyone came and hung out in chat. Paul and Christian for hanging out with me on the Discord call. That was a lot of fun. So you guys are awesome. Let's see here. Flame Mage. Who else was in the chat? That wasn't on the call. My buddy IRL Christian. Filter was here earlier. He had to go on his Saturday Night Sith. So all you guys, thanks for hanging out with me and celebrate my anniversary with me. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday to celebrate my birthday. And that'll be it for tonight. Appreciate all the tips and donations. Any amount is appreciated. And again, if I get any tips or gifted games at any time, those will go on to whatever my next roulette is. I will keep track of those. So I appreciate those. So yeah. Well, had fun with you guys all, and I will see you all later. And in the meantime, game on.